forward to Vegas?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to get down there.
What do you think about making all Pac-12 second team and all freshman team?
It's definitely a blessing. It shows that hard work pays off. And, I'm honored to be, one of those dudes on the second team and maybe the freshman team and being noticed, my play being noticed by the coaches, whoever does the vote. I don't know how it works, whatever. But like I said, it's definitely a blessing and motivation to keep on working hard.
I'm sure did you watch the Pac-12 tournament in the past just as a fan?
Yeah.
And what about that makes you excited about this opportunity now to take part in it for the first time?
Man, 2 years ago I went down there. I went down there with my family, and we was watching the whole Pac-12 tournament. And it was just I knew I wanted to play in the Pac-12 regardless when I was coming up, and I just like the atmosphere. Every game is high intense. There really isn't no like blowouts in the games. Every team, you lose, you're done. So every team's trying to bring it every game from the last seed all the way to the highest seed. And it's just crazy to see that I'm about to head out there tomorrow and I'll be actually playing instead of sitting in the stands watching as a recruit. Yeah.
Your whole season's been high intensity, so there shouldn't be anything new.
Right.
You've been in a must-win mode for like 2 or 3 weeks now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, the approach to this is it shouldn't be more of a pressure cooker than it's been?
No pressure at all. I mean, like I said, my team, we ready. We found out we played Stanford our first game. We all, like I said, beginning before in these interviews, we take every single game serious and we focus on one team. Like we ain't looking forward to other teams or nothing. We're just focused on Stanford because we lose, then we're done. So we're looking forward to playing Stanford, a real good team, and I'm just ready to get to work today at practice with my team, and then we're gonna head down there.
They were very deliberate with that tall guys in the zone the last time. You expecting to see all that again, and now you know how to approach it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna play zone, and that's what we're gonna do. I feel like today at practice, practice under the light as much as we can. The coach is probably not gonna have us on our legs a lot, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do what they do and practice for it and get ready.
Is that a key to the Pac-12 term because you're going to do 4 and 4, 4 days, 4 games? You got to get your rest.
Yeah, I was actually telling one of my teammates it's like an AAU all over again. One of those tournaments where you play every single day, back to back. Well, if you win AAU, you win, or lose, you still play. But this is you have to win to keep on moving forward. So, I mean, we're gonna try to win and keep advancing day by day. We're gonna take it one day at a time and see and go from there.
And is there like anything that you can take from that first game? I mean, obviously for you personally, you had a lot of success getting inside that zone. Are you thinking now that they'll do something more to maybe keep you out, and then you'll have to maybe go to plan B or like something like that?
I mean, I'm gonna watch film of that game. I'm evidently watch the whole game before we even practice, or if we're on the plane, I'll watch it, whatever. I'm gonna watch the game. The whole game is, see where we did well, what we didn't do well. Because I haven't watched it yet, but I know that we played them. I'm gonna actually watch it and see everything, and I'm gonna just stay with my plan. I'm gonna do what I do and try to help this team.
Having a week off between the Wazoo game and playing in Vegas, is that a benefit at this time of year, or would you rather have had a game over the weekend?
I mean, I feel like we're fine. We had some practices, so we, got to get together as a group and learn more and, go through whatever. So, I mean, I feel like we'll be fresh when we get down there and play. This game is Wednesday. So actually, I don't think, it doesn't really matter if we play a game this weekend or not. I feel like we'll be fresh and ready to go on Wednesday.
Dejounte, did you get a chance to watch that Washington State game at all? Again?
Nah, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I watched we have scouting, I watched that stuff.
I was just curious what your impressions of Andrew's game was, getting the chance to see it on tape.
Somebody put a highlight video out, the whole tribute of him coming out and stuff, and then, just the whole game, and it was unbelievable. And I was blessed and, thankful to be a part of that on the same court as I do the senior night and see him have a historical performance.
Is it? Have you ever been in a kind of a situation like that where you're kind of, you got to stick to your task and you got to be focused, yet at the same time you see one of your teammates just filling it up, and sometimes you just catch yourself going, okay, well, what's he doing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a fan of the game and I'm a fan of his for sure. He's my teammate. Even if he wasn't my teammate, I'll still be a fan of him. And it was just crazy. He couldn't miss. So my whole thing was just get him the ball. It's his last game. Get him the ball, and that's what we did. We got him the ball, and he had a great season.
How much conversation is there, big picture, you guys talk at all about, if we do this, we can get to the NCAA tournament right now?
Like I said, we really don't talk ahead of time because it's like we could talk about it, but what if we don't do it? Then that talk doesn't make sense or whatever. So I mean, like I said, we just focusing on Stanford. We just taking it one game at a time. And I mean, if we do what coaches tell us to do and we go out and play SC basketball, I feel like we'll be fine.
Do you like the draw at all? Do you like the way it kind of worked out?
Yeah, a lot of people was asking me that because they put Arizona and Oregon on the same side, and including us if we win versus Stanford. And I mean, it's a neutral zone. I mean, it's just another team. They beat us, so we're looking for revenge. If we do get to play one of those teams, so looking forward to it. Starting Wednesday.
Is this one of those situations, Dejounte, where you almost have to kind of go back into AAU mode because you're literally playing game after game after game after game, and you're just kind of stacking them up? Do you have to kind of go back into that mindset, and just in terms of whether it's holding your energy a little bit and trying to maybe you think a little bit long term, but at the same time focus on the short term as well?
I wouldn't say AAU mode. 'Cause AAU mode, you just go out and just play. Just this is every possession doesn't count in these games. In AAU, it doesn't count. It really doesn't count like that. So I'm just gonna go out, and just play my game Wednesday. If we win, take care of my body that night, and be ready for the next day.
Anything else, guys?